CIET NCERT presents the audiobook of Physical Education and Well-being titled Khel Praveen for Grade 9.
Chapter 23 Yoga for Personal Excellence. Page number 187. In the previous chapters, we learned how yoga helps us build a strong, balanced body and mind. Now let's see how yoga can help you do your best in life, whether in your studies, sports, arts, as a leader, or by simply becoming your best self. This chapter will help you learn how to handle challenges wisely and excel in everything you do. Personal excellence is a continuous, conscious choice to develop one's capabilities, character, and skills to achieve the highest potential in all aspects of life. It is not a final destination or about achieving perfection, but rather a journey of ongoing self-improvement, growth, and commitment to one's potential. Yoga, the art of making wise choice. Imagine a scenario. It is 10 p.m. and you have a mathematics exam tomorrow. You know you should study. That is goal. But your phone rings, your friends are online playing a game, and a new viral video has just come out on social media. That is distraction. You are confused. One path feels good now, but might hurt you later. The other path feels difficult now, but brings success later. You might think this is a modern problem caused by smartphones, but thousands of years ago, teenagers faced similar dilemmas. Although the objects of distraction varied, the human mind remained the same. The ancient yogis identified that at every moment, life offers you two boarding passes to your future. 1. Prayas, the pleasant. This is the path of immediate pleasure. It is easy, comfortable, and instantly satisfies your senses. For example, eating junk food, procrastinating, doom scrolling, etc. Prayas looks like a friend today, but acts like an enemy tomorrow. Page number 188. An illustration is given here, which has 4 pictures in it. The first 2 set of pictures are of a boy who takes a different path. He plays games, procrastinates, eats junk food, and loses interest in his books. In the next picture, the boy is feeling stressed as he has not studied well for his exams and has not been able to fulfill his goal. The next set of pictures illustrate a young girl studying diligently and taking the higher or the difficult path today and achieving success and merit tomorrow. 2. Shreyas, the good. This is the path of long-term well-being. It often requires effort, sadhana, and discipline initially, but it leads to strength, excellence, and lasting happiness. For example, exercising daily, communicating honestly, studying sincerely, etc. Shreyas may look like a strict teacher today, but is your best friend in the long run. Achieving excellence through yoga. We often think of excellence as saying yes to hard work, but actually excellence starts with the power of saying no to distractions. Let's travel back thousands of years to meet a teenager named Nachiketa, the boy who said no to the easy path. Nachiketa was a young boy, perhaps your age, who found himself face to face with Yama, the Lord of Death. Yama was so impressed by the boy's courage and discipline that he offered him 3 boons or wishes. For the final wish, Nachiketa asked for the ultimate knowledge. What is the secret of life and death? What is the highest truth? Yama hesitated. He knew this knowledge required immense focus and maturity. So, he tried to distract the boy. He tested him. Page number 189. Do not ask me for that, Yama said. Instead, take these gifts. I will make you the king of the world. I will give you piles of gold and wealth. I will give you fast chariots like modern sports cars and music. I will give you a long life to enjoy all of this. but do not ask me for the ultimate knowledge. Imagine that. He was offered everything a teenager could dream of: fame, money, gadgets, etc. The choice of excellence. Nachiketa looked at all those distractions and smiled. He said, "These things are temporary and won't stay with me forever. These will vanish soon. I would like to have that which stays with me forever, that which is eternal." Yama was stunned. He had never met anyone, adult or child, who could resist these temptations. He felt Nachiketa was a true yogi and taught him the secrets of excellence in life and immortality. Excellence is not an accident. It is a habit formed by your choices. When you consistently choose Shreyas, you build the four pillars of a successful life. That is, Abhay, Satya, Kartavya, and Anand. A picture has been given here illustrating the four pillars of a successful life. The first picture illustrates Abhay, or fearlessness, courage, confidence, challenges. The next picture illustrates Satya, or truthfulness, honesty, integrity, authenticity. The third picture illustrates Kartavya, or duty or responsibility, diligence, discipline, contribution. The last picture illustrates Anand, bliss or inner joy, inner peace, happiness, fulfillment. Just as Nachiketa stood up to Yama, you build courage, Abhay, every time you say no to peer pressure. It is the strength to choose the hard right over the easy wrong. Truth, Satya, requires integrity. Page number 190. Just as you must be honest about your limits in a yoga pose to avoid injury, choosing Shreyas teaches you to be honest with yourself and others. Success comes from doing what needs to be done, that is, doing one's duty, kartavya, not just what you feel like doing. It is the discipline to prioritize responsibilities like study and service over temporary distractions. While prayas offers fleeting excitement, Shreyas leads to bliss, anand, or lasting inner joy. You realize that true happiness does not come from external objects, but from the peace of a disciplined and focused mind. Now, imagine if you had chosen Shreyas, how would the result have been different? Let us reflect. Think about a time recently when you chose prayas, immediate pleasure, over Shreyas, long-term good. The situation, for example, I watched a movie instead of preparing for an annual day performance. The immediate feeling, for example, I felt relaxed and calm. The result, for example, I felt stressed the next morning and my presentation was average. Choosing Shreyas, the good, over Prayas, the pleasurable, requires focus on your higher life goals and a calm mind. Yoga provides the mental stability and discipline to anchor this focus, helping you make the right, long-term beneficial decision even when facing a critical situation. Activity. A picture has been given here illustrating a young boy doing a yoga pose on a yoga mat. How do we practice Shreyas? Every time you step on your yoga mat, sit at your study desk, or start your performance in sports or arts, you are practicing this choice of Shreyas and Prayas. When you hold a plank pose, even when your muscles shake, you are choosing strength, Shreyas, over the comfort of collapsing, Prayas. When you choose to focus on your creative project instead of watching TV, you are choosing growth, or Shreyas, over stagnation, that is Prayas. Page number 191. Yoga teaches us that we are not just biological machines, but we have a vast potential to excel in the material life and grow into divinity. But to unlock that potential, we must stop being slaves to our impulses. rein in our senses, and decide with a calm and focused mind, preparing the body and mind for Shreyas through yoga practice. One of the main obstacles that pulls us repeatedly towards prayas instead of Shreyas is laziness and a lack of routine. When the body is not active and there are too many thoughts in the mind, it becomes difficult to make wise choices even when we know what is right. Yoga teaches us that self mastery begins with the body. By gently training the body through regular asana practice and calming the mind through pranayam, we develop alertness, discipline, and inner motivation. This daily effort, sadhana, gradually reduces laziness, increases energy levels, and strengthens willpower. As regularity grows, choosing Shreyas becomes natural rather than forced. If you are at a point where you are having to choose between instant gratification and long term happiness, take a step back. Sit in any meditative posture, Sukhasan, Vajrasan, or Padmasan, and practice slow, deep breaths, bringing all your focus to your abdominal breathing till the mind settles down. You will then be in a clear, calm state of mind to make a wise decision. Activity. Practice this simple 10-minute yoga routine, spending 1 minute on each practice. 1. Tadasan. 2. Veerbhadrasan. 3. Vrikshasan. 4. Paschimottanasana. 5. Shashankasan. 6. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. 7. Brahmari Pranayam. 8. Sectional breathing. 9. Tratak Kriya. 10. Shavasana. Practice these regularly and reflect on the changes you observe. 1. Do you notice any changes in your thought pattern? 2. Do you feel more focused and has this helped you make better decisions? 3. Are your distractions reduced or become easier to manage? Page number 192. Focusing on higher goals. Think of an Indian Olympian who is one of India's youngest shooting champions. She has often spoken about the mental discipline required to excel at the highest level of sport. In the high pressure environment of Olympic level competition, maintaining composure is as crucial as technical skill. For her, the Bhagavad Gita has become an essential tool for maintaining mental calmness and resilience. When asked about the last few moments of the 10-meter air pistol final, she said, "Honestly, I read a lot of Gita. So what was going through my mind is just do what you are meant to do what you are supposed to do, and leave whatever. Destiny you can't control." So in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says to Arjun, "You focus on the karma and not on the outcome." That was running in my head. Her daily routine involves 6 to 7 hours of shooting practice and an hour of yoga practice. She even solves puzzles during breaks to keep her mind sharp and clear. Can you name who she is? Here's a secret about overcoming distractions that many students miss. Distractions are more tempting when your goal is small and your mind is not focused or calm. Higher goals versus smaller goals. Nalpe Sukham Asti. Bhumaev Sukham. Chandogya Upanishad. Meaning, there is no joy in the small or limited. True joy is only in the infinite or vast. Do you know about the teacher who refused to be miserable? In ancient India, the great teacher Chanakya went to the court of King Dhanand to warn him about a Greek invasion. Instead of listening, the arrogant king insulted Chanakya. He mocked his appearance, pulled him by his hair, and threw him out of the palace. Now, imagine this moment. A respected teacher has been humiliated in front of hundreds of people. The small goal reaction? If Chanakya's goal was just, "I want respect," or "I want a job in the palace," this moment would have destroyed him. He would have gone home, cried, and lived in misery forever. He would have been broken by shame. Page number 193. The big goal response. But Chanakya had a higher goal. His vision was to save Bharat from Greek invasion and our people from slavery. Because his goal was big, the personal insult didn't break him. It fueled him. He untied his hair and vowed, I will not tie my hair until I replace this corrupt king with a leader who can protect the nation. He didn't go home to cry. He went to the streets, found a boy named Chandragupta, trained him, and built the modern empire. Chanakya showed us that when your eyes are fixed on a mountain peak, you do not care if you trip on a stone. Shifting focus from a smaller goal to a higher goal creates a psychological shield that we can apply to our own modern lives. When you are in a fragile state because of a small goal, like wanting to be popular in school, the results are often devastating. One rude comment from a friend makes you sad for a week because you have nothing else to look forward to. Conversely, when you enter an unbreakable state driven by a big goal, such as wanting to become a scientist to solve climate change, the result changes entirely. If someone makes fun of your glasses or your grades, does not matter. You are too busy building the future, and the insult simply bounces off you. The same logic applies to our daily habits and how we sustain our motivation over time. A narrow or smaller goal might be to be fit to look good, which makes it very easy to quit when things get tough. However, a higher goal means you want to be fit so you have the strength to help others and serve your country, a mindset that makes it almost impossible to quit. Here there are two pictures given which illustrate the smaller goal and a higher goal. In both the pictures, Chanakya has been portrayed. In the first picture, Chanakya is being disrespected by King Dhanananda. The smaller goal would be, I want respect. The higher goal was, save Bharat, build an empire, and find a worthy king. Page number 194. Two pictures have been given at the top of this page. The first picture illustrates a set of parents scolding a boy who is studying but not happy with it. That is the unpopular choice. The other shows focus of the boy and higher thinking, where the boy is thinking about solving climate change and studying diligently for his higher goal. Let your goal be so big that challenges make you shine brighter. When you link your hard work to something bigger than yourself, like your family, your community, or your country, you find extra energy within yourself. Yoga is not only about self improvement, it is about preparing yourself for higher or bigger goals in life. You train your body and mind not just to develop yourself and stand out, but to be helpful to others. Thinking beyond self helps you avoid internal distractions. Atmano mokshartham jagadhitai cha Rigved, says Ramakrishna Mission, for one's own salvation and for the good of the world. Why is excellence hard? You might be thinking, I know I should study. I know I should practice. Why is it so hard to actually do it? You know that studying helps you learn, and junk food is not great for your health. Yet, we often struggle to do the right things. What stops you from always doing good and excelling in what you do? Page number 195. A few reasons could be lack of awareness and concentration, low confidence, small goals and perspective, thinking only about me, or being selfish, distractions, social media, gaming, or peer pressure. Why is excellence hard? Here there are 4 pictures given. Each of these pictures illustrate a young boy doing various things and feeling good, happy, confused, or distracted. The first picture illustrates distractions and low concentration. A boy who is studying or should focus completely on studying is actually looking at his phone, which leads to low confidence and small goals. lack of awareness, when you do not understand the space around you or your planet, and the solution would be a higher purpose. Buddhi yukto jahati ubhe sukud dushkrite tasmadyogaय yujasva yoga karmasu kaushalam. Bhagavad Gita 2.50. Therefore, strive for yoga. Yoga is skill in action. This means doing every action, whether you are studying, playing, or helping a friend, with full dedication. Your actions affect the world around you. Page number 196. How do we learn to achieve this skill in action? We need to look at the lives of people who lived for others. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam didn't just want to be a great scientist. He wanted to make India strong and self-reliant. Dr. Kalam was the architect of India's missile program and the 11th President of India. But he didn't work for fame, money, or power. He owned very little, just his books, his veena, and a few clothes. His entire life was a yajna, or sacrifice for the nation. Dr. Kalam believed that his higher goal was to ignite the minds of the youth. Even after being president, he didn't retire to a life of luxury. He traveled constantly to meet students in schools and colleges. He personally replied to thousands of emails from children. He mastered the art of Karma Yoga, executing complex scientific missions with clinical precision while remaining completely detached from the rewards. When the first SLV-3 launch failed in 1979, he courageously took the blame as the mission director. Yet when the mission succeeded a year later, he stepped aside to let his team take the limelight. This rare ability to absorb failure and distribute credit transformed a group of individuals into a world-class scientific force. He passed away doing exactly what he loved most, teaching students. Until his last breath, he was serving others. His excellence was a gift to his country. Excelling is not just about winning a prize. You are also setting an example for your younger siblings, classmates, and your community. You show them what can be achieved. Excellence is a mindset, not a physical condition. You might be thinking, these role models are superheroes. I'm just a normal teenager. How can I be like them? The secret is this: excellence is not a gift but a process. Just as coal turns into a diamond under pressure, a human mind turns into a genius through sadhana, yoga sadhana. These role models consciously or unconsciously applied yogic principles to enhance their minds. Here is how yogic practices can help you excel. 1. Turning a light bulb into a laser. Ekagrita. Normal mind. Your energy is like a light bulb, scattered in all directions, thinking about food, friends, games, movies, homework, etc. Page number 197. Yogic mind. Yoga practices like tratak, or gazing, and pranayam, breathwork, gather all your scattered energy into a single beam. The result? You become like a laser, with a focused mind, and you can then solve even the hardest math problem or master a sport. 2. Stopping the energy leaks. Pran. Normal mind. We leak energy every day through anger, jealousy, overthinking, and scrolling. Mornings are refreshing, but by evening we are exhausted. Yogic mind. Yoga stops these leaks. It teaches you to stay calm, samatvam, not react disruptively to situations in life, but act positively. The result? You are energetic throughout the day to pursue your dreams. 3. From fragile to strong, tapas. Normal mind. When things get hard, we break and quit. Yogic mind. Yoga postures pose a challenge to the body. Holding a pose even when your legs shake teaches your brain to be comfortable with discomfort. if I have to go to school, again, I will learn only two things: concentration of mind and detachment, so that I can focus and learn any subject at will. Swami Vivekanand. The result: when life hits you, you do not break but bounce back stronger. Let us open the Excellence Toolkit to see the practical steps you can take starting today. Your toolkit: 5 steps to excellence. Step 1: hard work and commitment, tapas. It is easy to work hard on things you enjoy. It is much harder when the work feels boring but is still important. The trap: why should I study this boring chapter? Page 198. The higher goal solution. You are not just studying a chapter, you are building a discipline or knowledge that you will need to solve real problems in the future. For example, a surgeon cannot say, "This surgery is boring, I'll quit." The yogic solution. In yoga, this is called tapas, which means hard work, self discipline, and the inner strength to transform. You build up energy in your body to clear away what holds you back. By practicing tapas, you prepare yourself to overcome challenges in daily life and help your family or country when needed. Action plan. Embrace boredom. Stick to a task for 15 minutes even if it feels boring, knowing that it is building your mental muscles. Finish what you start. Do not leave a task half done. Need to mention about tapas in daily life? Example: daily exercise, yogic practices, etc. Tapas becomes your fuel for growth when you make it a part of your daily life. It could be your consistent practice of yoga on a daily basis, being aware of your breath, sticking to healthy eating, waking up in the morning for a run, speaking kindly, or setting boundaries with technology. Start small, gradually build up your discipline, like holding your pose for one extra breath or holding a challenging pose to build strength. Step 2: positivity, emotional intelligence, and resilience. Sometimes your emotions can feel like a roller coaster, but if you always react to your feelings, it becomes difficult to focus on your bigger goals. The trap: getting lost in what others say or think about you and letting others control your mood. The higher goals solution. When you have an important task like organizing a school event or helping a charity, small insults do not bother you. You are too focused on your bigger purpose to worry about little things. Page 199. The yogic solution. Pranayam helps you be aware of your emotions and pause before reacting. It keeps you from saying things in anger and helps your group stay peaceful so everyone can do well together. Action plan. The 3 breath rule. Before reacting to anger, take 3 deep breaths. Empathy. Ask, how can I support my friend right now? Instead of judging them. Daily practices that support emotional control. Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, 9 rounds. Brahmari Pranayam, 5 times. Slow deep breathing, 20 times. Short periods of dhyan, 5 minutes. Step 3. Leadership and responsibility, seva. Leadership is not about being the boss. It is about seva, which means service. The trap: I won't volunteer because it's too much work. Or, what if others laugh at me? The yogic solution. Karma Yoga is about selfless action. It teaches you to work for the satisfaction of self and not reward. Do things because you feel they are right, like taking care of your surroundings. If the classroom is messy, a leader cleans it, not for praise but because it is the right thing to do. When you focus on helping others, you stop worrying about what people think. People follow a person who is genuine, works selflessly, and cares for others. They are true leaders. Action plan. Take initiative. Do not wait to be asked. If you see clutter, pick it up. Help others shine. Teach a concept you know to a friend who is struggling with it. Step out. Volunteer for community service or school responsibilities. Step 4. Self confidence, the pran connection. As a student, it is easy to lose confidence because of social media or comparing yourself to others. Page number 200. The trap. I'm not good enough because I do not look like that influencer. The higher goal solution. Confidence is not about how you look, but about how useful you are. When you know you are helping your family, friends, or community, you feel engaged and important. You stop worrying about your appearance and focus on what you can do for others. The yogic solution. Yoga builds pran or energy. When you stand tall in a yoga pose, you are not just stretching, you are also learning to stand strong against peer pressure. Action plan. Practice asanas. Veerbhadrasan, warrior pose. This helps you build the strength and courage of a warrior who stands up for what is right. Vrikshasan, tree pose. This pose helps you find balance even when life feels chaotic. Padmasan, lotus pose. Use this pose to sit quietly and meditate, thinking about your goals. Seva. When you feel low, go help someone. Doing a good deed is the fastest way to boost confidence. Step 5. Self awareness and continuous growth. Swadhyay. The trap. I know enough. I do not need to learn more. The higher goal solution. The world faces big problems like climate change, pollution, and poverty. To solve these complex issues, innovation, research, and knowledge of numerous subjects is necessary. To be happy and uplift the needy, continuous learning and action is required. You can help the planet with your small actions. The yogic solution. Swadhyay means self-study. Think about your actions. Are you becoming someone who helps the world or just someone who takes from it? Action plan. Seek feedback. Ask, how can I improve to be a better team player? Daily reflection. Did I help someone today? Did I waste my potential today? Page number 201. Practical implementation. Start now. Everything depends on your mental and physical health. You cannot help others if you are not strong or if you are unwell. Daily micro practices. 3 minutes of sectional breathing to energize. 5 minutes of neck rolls and spinal twists. 5 minutes of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam or Brahmari Pranayam for focus. A brief overview of the integration of yogic practices for personal excellence. There are 3 columns given in the following table. The titles of these columns are Aspects of Excellence, Yogic Practices, and Inner Quality Developed. Strong, energetic, and healthy body, asanas, kriyas, and pranayam, vitality, stamina. Discipline and self-control. Regular practice, lifestyle discipline. Tapas, inner strength to transform. Focus or concentration. Dharan, dhyan. Ekagrita, clarity in thoughts. Values or character. Yam, niyam. Integrity, compassion, responsibility. Overall life balance. Feeling overwhelmed, low confidence, lack of direction. Regular yoga practice 15 to 20 minutes daily. Emotional balance and leadership. Managing stress, anger, anxiety. Dhyan, relaxation. Karma yoga, selfless service. Calmness, empathy, confidence, resilience. Higher goals. Swadhyay, reflection, purpose from deeper yogic insights and inquiry. Meaningful living, wisdom. Activity. The excellence tracker. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. Copy this table into your journal and use it to track your journey towards becoming a role model. Page number 202. Part 1. Weekly checklist. Check the box only if you have honestly achieved the specific goal that day. A table has been given here with 9 columns titled The Excellence Habit, the specific goal, and then from days Monday till Sunday. You have to check the box only if you have achieved the specific goal that day. focus or dharan. I defeated a distraction, phone or TV, to finish some important work. Discipline, tapas. I completed a task I found boring or difficult without complaining. Service or seva. I did something selfless for my family, friends, or neighborhood. Higher goal. Emotional strength. I took a pran pause, 3 deep breaths instead of reacting in anger or fear. Body, sharira. I practiced 10 minutes of yoga or conscious breathing to charge my energy. Growth, swadhyay. I admitted a mistake or asked for feedback to improve myself. Page number 203, Part 2. The Sunday Reflection. At the end of the week, answer these 3 questions to practice self awareness. The win. What was one moment this week where I felt truly proud of my behavior? The challenge. Which distraction was the hardest to fight this week? How will I handle it better next week? The higher goal. How did my actions this week help someone else or contribute to my home or school environment? Conclusion. The ant and the vulture. Excellence is not a quick race, but a long journey. You might feel small right now, but if you keep moving forward with a clear purpose to improve yourself and help others, you will go farther than you think. To support this journey towards personal excellence, a unique yoga module has been designed, requiring a few minutes of daily practice when sincerely and consistently followed. These qualities not only reflect on the yoga mat, but also lead to observable improvements in physical vitality, mental clarity, confidence, discipline, and the ability to make calm, wise choices in challenging situations. Yoga module for daily practice. Opening prayer. Om Sah Navavatu. Sahnao Bhunaktu. Sahviryam Karvavahi. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Ma Vidvisha Vahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Closing prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramayah. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschit Dukh Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Page number 204. A table has been given here on page number 204 with 8 columns titled category and days from Monday to Sunday. For each category, like breathing, loosening practices, Surya Namaskar, asana, etc., exercises have been written for each of the days of the week. Breathing. Monday. Hand stretch breathing. Stage 1 horizontal. Stage 2 oblique. Stage 3 vertical. Tuesday. Ankle stretch breathing, rabbit breathing, dog breathing. Wednesday. Shashank breathing, Ananta Shayan breathing. Thursday. Forward backward bending, side bending, bending and twisting. Friday. Forward backward bending, side bending, bending and twisting. Saturday. Tiger breathing. Sunday. Eye exercise, up and down, left and right, diagonal movements, rotation. Loosening practices. Monday. Bhuja Bandh Shakti Vikasak. Rotation with the palms on the shoulder, free rotation of the shoulders. Tuesday. Kafoni Shakti Vikasak. Wrist rotation. Angul Shakti Vikasak. Stretching and compressing of the fingers, stretching and compressing of the toes. Janu Shakti Vikasak. Thursday. Full butterfly hip rotation. Friday. Pavan Muktasan Kriya. Gatyak Makmeru Vakrasan. Saturday. Sarvang Pushti Chakki Chalanasan Bhu Namanasan. Sunday. Camel walk, toe walk, crab walk, heel walk, frog jump. Surya Namaskar. Monday. 3 rounds, 12 steps each. Tuesday. 3 rounds. Wednesday. 3 rounds. Thursday. 3 rounds. Friday. 3 rounds. Saturday. 3 rounds. Sunday 3 rounds. Asan. Monday Ardhakati Chakrasan Vajrasan. Tuesday Padhastasan Ardh Chakrasan. Wednesday Trikonasan Padmasan. Thursday Parivritta Trikona Asan Vakrasan. Friday Bhujangasan Shalabhasan. Saturday Shashankasan Ushtrasan. Sunday Sarvangasan Matsyasan. Relaxation. Monday Shavasan. Tuesday Shavasan. Wednesday Shavasan. Thursday Shavasan. Friday Shavasan. Saturday Shavasan. Sunday Yoga Nidra. Pranayam. Monday Kapalbhati Pranayam. Option Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Tuesday sectional breathing. Wednesday Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Thursday Bhastrika Pranayam. Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Friday Shitali Pranayam. Shitkari Pranayam. Saturday Brahmari Pranayam. Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Sunday Ujjayi Pranayam. Dhyan. Monday Om Dhyan. Tuesday Panchakosha Dhyan. Wednesday Jatru Trataka. Thursday Antar Maun. Friday Nadunu Sandhana. Saturday Bindu Trataka. Sunday Ajapa Jap. Page number 205. Check your progress. Section A. Answer in one sentence. 1. What is the difference between Shreyas and Preyas regarding the type of happiness they offer? 2. Which quality, Abhay, do you build when you stand up to peer pressure like Nachiketa stood up to death? 3. According to the text, success comes from doing what needs to be done. What is the Sanskrit term for this duty? 4. How does practicing Satya, truth, prevent injury during a yoga pose? 5. Name the two athletes mentioned in the text as examples of focusing on higher goals. Section B. Answer in 2 to 3 sentences. 1. Explain the statement. Excellence is not an accident, it is a habit formed by your choices. 2. Why does the text suggest that higher goals lead to peace while smaller goals can lead to misery? 3. Physical limitations cannot stop excellence. Do you agree? Explain with the help of an example. 4. Why is Ananda, bliss, considered different from the fleeting excitement offered by Preyas? 5. How does the pillar of Kartavya help a student handle the distraction of video games versus the responsibility of studying? Section C. Answer in 3 to 4 sentences. 1. Identify a recent situation where you had to choose between the hard right, Shreyas, and the easy wrong, Preyas. How did your choice affect your inner peace or stress levels? 2. Through yogic practices, how can one overcome a personal challenge like fear of failure or physical weakness? Page 206. Note for the teacher. The following are the details of practices covered in grades 3 to 8 textbooks, which may be referred to while conducting practical sessions. There is a table given here with 3 columns titled Grade, Shakti Vikasak, Strengthening Practices, and Sukshma Vyayam, Gentle and Subtle Movements for the Joints. Grade 4, Anguli Manibandha, Manibandh, Kafoni, Bhuj Bandh Shakti Vikasak. Grade 5, Jang Shakti Vikasak. Padanguli Naman, Gulfa Naman, Gulfa Chakra, Ardh Titli Asan, Shroni Chakra, Gatyat Maka Meru Vakrasan, Chakki Chalanasan, Bhu Namanasan, Pad Sankalasan. Grade 6, Sukshma Vyayam. Neck movements, up and down movement, left and right movements. Grade 7, Shakti Vikasak, Anguli Shakti Vikasak, Manibandh Shakti Vikasak, Manibandh Chakra, केहुनी शक्ति विकासक। सूक्ष्म व्यायाम स्कंध चक्र ग्रीवा संचालन। ग्रेड 8 शक्ति विकासक पवन मुक्तासन सीरीज। सूक्ष्म व्यायाम पदंगुली नमन, गुल्फा नमन, गुल्फा चक्र, जनु नमन, जनु चक्र, अर्ध तितली, पूर्ण तितली। ग्रेड शीतलीकरण व्यायाम loosening practices and breathing practices. Grade 3 heel, walk, frog, jump. Grade 4 camel walk, toe walk, breathing practices, hand stretch, deep breathing. Grade 5 Sheetalikaran Vyayam, loosening the toes, loosening the ankle joints, loosening of hip joint, hip rotation. Breathing practices, straw breathing. Grade 6 Sheetalikaran Vyayam, एक पाद पवन मुक्तासन क्रिया, single leg, द्विपाद पवन मुक्तासन kriya, both legs. Breathing practices, rabbit breathing, dog breathing. Page number 207. Grade 7 Sheetalikaran Vyayam, forward and backward bending, side bending, bending and twisting, twisting. Breathing practices, Marjari Asan, Vyaghrasan. Grade 8 Sheetalikaran Vyayam, Hriday Gati, Urdhva Gati, Sarvang Pushti. Grade 3 Pranayam, breath awareness, Kriya, eye exercises. Grade 4 Pranayam Bhramari, Anulom Vilom, Kriya, Karn Randhra Dhoti, Kapal Randhra Dhoti. Grade 5 Pranayam, Ujjayi Pranayam, Shittakari Pranayam, Shitali Pranayam. Kriya, Bindu Trataka. Grade 6 Pranayam, sectional breathing, Nadi Shuddhi, Bhramari. Kriya, introduction to Jatru Trataka. Grade 7 Pranayam, Bhastrika. Kriya, Jatru Trataka. Grade 8 Pranayam, Surya Bhedan Pranayam, Chandra Bhedan Pranayam. Kriya, introduction to Kapalbhati, preparatory practices for Jyoti Trataka. Grade 3 Asan, Vrikshasan, Sukhasan, Vajrasan, Bhujangasan, Pavan Muktasan. Grade 4 Ardh Chakrasan, Padhastasan, Trikonasan, Shashankasan, Ushtrasan, Vakrasan, Setubandhasan, Uttan Padasan, Shalabhasan, Dhanurasan, Shavasan. Grade 5 Hastottanasan, Utkatasan, Veerbhadrasan, Parivritta Trikonasan, Parvatasan, Janu Shirshasan, Gomukhasan, Ardh Matsendrasan, Sarpasan, Tiryak Bhujangasan, Matsyanasan, Simha Garjanasan. Grade 6 Ardh Kati Chakrasan, Padmasan, Bhujangasan, Shalabhasan, Uttan Padasan. Grade 7 Utkatasan, Vrikshasan, Gomukhasan, Saral Dhanurasan, Sarvangasan, Matsyasan. Grade 8 Garudasan, Veerbhadrasan, Paschimottanasana, Supta Vajrasan, Ushtrasan, Pavan Muktasan, Parivrita, Janu Shirshasan, Utthita Padmasan. Page 208. Grade 3 Mudra, Chin Mudra, Dhyan, Om chanting. Grade 4 Mudra, Namaskar Mudra, Chin Mudra, Nasika Mudra, Dhyan, Om chanting. Grade 5 Pran Mudra, Apan Mudra, Prithvi Mudra, Dhyan, Om chanting. Grade 6 Mudra, Chin Mudra, Chinmaya Mudra, Adi Mudra, Brahma Mudra, Nasika Mudra, Dhyan, Nadanusandhana. Grade 7 Mudra, Shankmukhi Mudra, Jnan Mudra, Chin Mudra, Chinmaya Mudra, Adi Mudra, Brahma Mudra, Nasika Mudra. Dhyan, Panchkosh. Grade 8 Mudra, Tadagi Mudra, Dhyan, simple meditation. An implementation plan helps in systematically planning timelines and sessions. An overview of the implementation of Unit 6 is given here, which can be thoughtfully adapted as required. This plan also enables continuous tracking of students' progress and helps in assessing whether the intended objectives and learning outcomes are being effectively achieved. A table has been given here for doing yoga for daily life, that is for 15 minutes, and Yog Sadhana for 25 minutes. Yog Sadhana and Yoga for daily life has been divided into various periods across different months. We will guide you about the Yoga for daily life as well as the Yog Sadhana practice. Month 1, Yoga for daily life, 15 minutes. Third period, Samagra Swasthya, story of Swami Sivanand Baba. Definition of health, Bharatiya concept of Swasthya, holistic health, ease and dis-ease, dimensions of holistic health. Sixth period, the correlation of health and the status of the kosha, exploring the Panch Kosha. Ninth period, Yogmaya Jivana, introduction, the life of Amma, Ahar, food, Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, Mitahara. 12th period, Ahar, food, activity 1, 2 and 3, discussion, Nidra, sleep, reflection activity discussion. Yog Sadhana for 25 minutes. Third period, hands stretch, breathing, shoulder, hip, wrist, ankle, neck rotations. Surya Namaskar, 1 round. Ardhakati, Chakrasan, Vajrasan. Shavasan, Kapalbhati, Jatru Trataka. Sixth period, full butterfly, rabbit and dog breathing. Surya Namaskar, 1 round. Padhastasana, Ardhchakrasan, Shavasan, sectional breathing, Panchakosh Dhyan. Ninth period, Sasank breathing, Ananthasayana breathing, stretching and compressing of the fingers and toes. Janushakti Vikasak. Surya Namaskar 1. Veerbhadrasan, Paschimottanasana, Shavasan, Nadi Shodhan, Pranayam, Ujjayi Pranayam, Ajapa Jap. 12th period, forward backward bending, side bending, bending and twisting. Surya Namaskar, 1 round. Parivrita Trikonasan, Vakrasan. Shavasan, Bhastrika Pranayam, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, Nadanu Sandhana. Page number 209. Month 2. Yoga for daily life. Each 15 minutes. 15th period. Brahmacharya. Activity 1, 2 and 3. Discussion. 18th period. Satsang. Activity 1 and 2. Discussion. 21st period. Revision of Chapter 1. 24th period. Revision of Chapter 2. Yog Sadhana for 25 minutes each. 15th period. Tiger breathing. Sarvang Pushti. Chakki Chalanasan. Bhu Namanasan. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Sasankasan. Ustrasan. Shavasan. Brahmari Pranayam, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Om Dhyan. 18th period. Camel walk, toe walk, crab walk, heel walk, frog jump. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Sarvangasan, Matsyasan. Shavasan, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Om Dhyan, 21st period. Ardh Titli Asan, Purn Titli Asan. Shroni Chakra. Pad Sanchalasana. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Vrikasan, Paschimottanasana. Veerbhadrasan 1. Shavasan, Ujjayi Sitali Pranayam. Antarmon. 24th period. Yog Sadhana. Gatyatmak Meru Vakrasan. Chakki Chalanasan. Bhu Namanasan. Vaksasthala Shakti Vikasak. Kati Shakti Vikasak. Sarvang Pushti. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Veerbhadrasan 2. Natarajasan. Uttanasan. Yoga Nidra. Page number 210. Month 3. Yoga for daily life. 15 minutes each. 27th period. Midterm assessment. 30th period. Adolescence challenges and yoga. Anger management, emotional balance and stress, peer pressure and substance use. 33rd period. Menstrual health and yoga. 36th period. Circadian rhythm and habit formation. Activity discussion. Yog Sadhana. 27th period. None. 30th period. Neck movements. Ardh Titliyasan. Purn Titliyasan. Shroni Chakra. Pad Sanchalasan. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Paschimottanasana. Ustrasan. Shavasan. Bhastrika. Ujjayi Pranayam. Nadanu Sandhana. Yog Sadhana 25 minutes. 33rd period. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Vajrasan. Supta Vajrasan. Ustrasan. Tadasan. Kati Chakrasan. Setu Bandhanasan. Ardh Shalabhasan. Vakrasan. Janu Shirshasan. Supta Badh Konasan. Utkatasan. Naukasan. Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Ajapa Jap. Yog Sadhana 25 minutes. 36th period. Hands in and out breathing. Bhu Namanasan. Pad Sanchalasan. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Vrikasan. Trikonasan. Veerbhadrasan. Shavasan. Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Bindu Trataka. Page number 211. Month 4. Yoga for daily life. 15 minutes each. 39th period. Revision. Chapter 2. 42nd period. Yoga for personal excellence. Prayas. Shreyas. The choice of excellence. Story of Nachiketa. Focusing on higher goals. 45th period. Focusing on higher goals versus smaller goals. 48th period. Why is excellence hard? Yogic practices that help you excel. Ekagrita. Pran. Tapas. Month 4. Yog Sadhana. 25 minutes each. 39th period. Sasank breathing. Ananthasayana breathing. Stretching and compressing of the fingers and toes. Janushakti Vikasak. Surya Namaskar 1 round. Veerbhadrasan. Paschimottanasana. Shavasan. Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Brahmari. Nadanu Sandhana. Yog Sadhana 42nd period. Padanguli Naman, Gulfa Naman, Janu Naman, Janu Chakra, Poorn Titli. Surya Namaskar 1 round, Supta Vajrasan, Ustrasan, Pavan Muktasan, Parivritta Janu Sirsasan, Utthita Padmasan, Shavasan, Ujjayi, Om Dhyan. 45th period. Anguli Sakti Vikasak, Manibandh Sakti Vikasak, Kehuni Sakti Vikasak, Skandh Chakra, Griva Sanchalana. Surya Namaskar 1 round, Utkatasan, Vrikasan, R, Gaumukhasan, Saral Dhanurasan, Sarvangasan, Matsyasan, Shavasan, Surya Bhedana, Chandra Bhedana, Pranayam, Bindu Trataka. Yoga Sadhana, 25 minutes each, 48th period. Forward backward bending, side bending, bending and twisting. Pavan Muktasan, Kriya. Gatyatmak, Meru Vakrasan. Surya Namaskar, 1 round. Saral Dhanurasan, Sarvangasan, Matsyasan, Savasan, Shavasan, sectional breathing, Antar Maun. Page number 212. Month 5. Yoga for daily life, 15 minutes each. 51st period. Steps to excellence, tapas, positivity, emotional intelligence and resilience. 54th period. Steps to excellence, seva, the pran connection, swadhyaya, activity discussion. 57th period. Activity discussion, excellence tracker, Sunday reflection. 60th period. Revision chapter 3, final exam. Yoga sadhana for 25 minutes each. 51st period. Sashank breathing, Anantha Sayana breathing. Stretching and compressing of the fingers and toes, Janushakti Vikasak. Surya Namaskar 1 round, Veerbhadrasan, Paschimottanasana, Shavasan, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, Bhramari, Panchakosh Dhyan. Yoga Sadhana, 54th period. Padanguli Naman, Gulfa Naman, Janu Naman, Janu Chakra, Poorn Titli. Surya Namaskar 1 round, Supta Vajrasan, Ostrasan, Pavan Muktasan, Parivritta Janu, Sirshasan, Utthita Padmasan, Shavasan, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, Antar Maun. 57th period. Anguli Shakti Vikasak, Manibandh Shakti Vikasak, Kehuni Shakti Vikasak, Skandh Chakra, Griva Sanchalana. Surya Namaskar 1 round, Utkatasan, Vrikasan, R, Gaumukhasan, Saral Dhanurasan, Sarvangasan, Matsyasan, Shavasan, Surya Bhedana, Chandra Bhedana, Pranayam, Ajapa Jap. Yoga Sadhana, 60th period. Revision chapter 3. Final exam. Total number of classes, 21 classes. Implementation time per class, 40 minutes. This chapter ends here.
Khel Praveen, you were just listening to this audiobook. Textbook of Physical Education and Well-being for Grade 9. Narrator Vaibhav J. Srivastav. Sound recordist Muhammad Faizan. Assistance in production Mukul Singh. Directed and produced by Vimlesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.